Hi everyone. Today we have with us Yash Choudhary from ILS Law College, Pune. Yash is here with us to talk about his internship experience with the South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation, or the SAARC as we know it. Hi Yash, it's great to have you here. I request you to please introduce yourself before we start talking about your internship experience.
Thank you, Niharika. Thank you for having me here. And I'm currently in my third year of law school and was told to tell about my experience at SAARC, which was very vivid, and we'll be talking about now.
That's great, yes. So, how did you come across this opportunity and why did you want to intern with SAARC in the first place?
Okay, so I had basically no clue that you can even intern at organizations like SAARC. But one of my friends at Nalsar had been there, and he told me what an amazing experience he had over there, like in terms of research, in terms of interactions he had with his colleagues. He told me it's an amazing opportunity, and I should at least apply for that. And because it's such a competitive internship, there are applications from all over the world because when I was interning there, I have had interns from US, some from Nepal, Bangladesh, even some from Afghanistan, and all over the world. So I thought, why not just give it a try? So yeah, it worked out well.
It definitely did, yes. So, can you describe your role and responsibilities during this internship? So, can you tell us about any specific projects or tasks that you remember working on?
Sure, sure. So basically, the internship with SARC is not like the ones we usually have in our law schools, like going to law offices and all. So things are a little bit different over there. So it's not like there will be associates over there and they'll be giving out research propositions over there and you have to research. It's a little bit different. So they expect us for you to come up with a research proposition regarding the current situation of SARC or the problems it might be dealing with. And just before I delve into that, I just wanted to tell to my viewers that there are different divisions, or you can say the pillars of SARC that it works on. So, like security, tourism, social affairs division, and there are various departments basically. So, you allotted one of the divisions, and I was allotted social affairs. So the director says that you have to come up with a research proposition on your own, and when the research proposition is passed by the director of the whatever department you have, then you start beginning the research on it and the due duration which you choose for yourself. Because I went for this for like 15 days, and it all depends how much time you're allocated from the division. So from intense discussions with the director and the desk officer there, your research proposal gets passed. And after that, you start working on that. And while you're working in your specific research proposition or a specific topic, you engage in various discussions with your desk officer and the director. And they give you so many inputs like this is the way SARC is functioning, and the specific countries are dealing with so and so issue in this proper manner. So you accommodate all those opinions, various facts, and SARC has a beautiful library. It is very immense in literature in all the aspects of all the SARC countries. So it does give a vivid experience while you work on that proposition.
Right. So, how did this experience at SAARC contribute to your understanding of the international law or diplomacy? And how do you think it prepared you for a career in law or international relations if you'd have it?
Okay, so per se, I don't think I would be delving into international law as a career, but I think the opportunity to work with SARC or with that fact any organization at the international level could be a game-changing opportunity for anyone who wishes to delve into international law or diplomacy for a career, because it's just like a step into the door in these organizations that actually deal with the situations which you plan on as a career. And it's not just about the research work over there, but like the connections you make, the interactions which you have over there. And talking about the project that I worked on, so I worked on a child rights and protection project, which was allocated by me by the social affairs division, because one of the first projects which I wished to initiate was actually not passed by the director. So while I was working on this child reports on the various SAARC countries. So it's not like a one methodology you take for it. So there's one thing that benefits a lot, because you have a lot of people over there, your co-interns, your colleagues from a lot of different nations that have various inputs to give you. For example, my co-interns were there from they were pursuing masters in public policy, some were pursuing finance, and some were pursuing gender studies. So it's not like you research single-handedly, but all the inputs that you gain at there are very much diverse in nature. And the kind of work which you engage in, it's just not a simple research report that you have to write there. It's very intensely academic and analytical as well, because while I was working on the child rights report, I had to go through various legislative reports, the law commission reports, and all the analytical figures, how countries have been progressing, what kind of approaches they have taken. So when you go through all these and come up with the conclusions, your suggestions and solutions, you develop your analytical side of brain. And I think this is an amazing opportunity if anyone wishes to work in such an organization or supposedly a NGO. So that's it.
Right. So this obviously this internship at SAARC was definitely a very prestigious opportunity to have. So how do you plan to leverage this internship experience in your future academic care or professional pursuits?
Okay, so despite I might not, even though if I not end up in an international law career, but the skills which I've taken from this internship are applicable very well in the other courses of law as well. Because delving into very much academic report writing, I was working on there. This actually helps me with writing research papers in my other courses of study as well. Because in the career of law, it's very much um, considered to be I can say like efficient when you write research. It just shows you have great research skills, analytical skills, and you can delve into a great in-depth research. So basically, the skills which you take on from this internship or any kind of internship like this is just immense.
Right. So lastly, what advice would you give to other students who are interested in pursuing such internships at international organizations, let's say?
So I think the first step is actually to get the internship, and I think the application part of this internship was pretty tedious. So we have to prepare a lot of documents for this, like parental consent letter, NOCs from your university. But I think the game changer part of the application is your statement of purpose. Uh, there's an application form that follows as well, but I think because personally speaking, I was in my second year while I was applying for that internship, and pretty much I didn't have a lot of things on my CV. So one of the things that differentiated me as a candidate was my statement of purpose. Basically, you just have to get into the depth of what actually you wish to pursue, and how this SARC as an opportunity would help you in your future approach towards your supposedly law, if you're pursuing law, because various fields of colleagues who are working in various fields I do actually come to work here. So the better your SOP, the better your chances for getting into this internship. And yeah, I just believe this was an amazing internship opportunity for me.
All right, Yash, thank you for the quick recap of your internship experience. I'm sure it is going to be of great help for our viewers. I, on behalf of ILCC, wish you all the very best for your journey ahead. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nandita. Thank you.